So we will start by opening Canva. Um, Make sure template is selected and type CV and then search. So this will bring you a number of suggestions down here. Just scroll and pick your option. So you're going to have a number of templates as such results. Just check them out. Um, See the one that you like, the one that you want to use. I would also advise check something that's a bit simple to edit if you're a beginner. Don't choose the ones with the crown because those are premium features for the pro users. You can pay for the account if you want to use them, but right now we're using free. Yeah, so just scroll. I also would advise don't use the column based CVs unless it's okay. Don't use the column based CVs if you want to make your CV ATS friendly. You can star your favorite templates to get back to. You know, ATS friendly CVs don't have columns. The system cannot read the columns very well. So yeah, but most of the time, if you're just doing CVs for a simple job application, just go ahead and choose the one you like. I've chosen that one. Okay, let me check out some more. Uh, yeah, I think I'll go with my original, the one I starred. And then, yeah, I think it's good enough. If you want more options similar to the one that you've selected, you can scroll down before you start. I like this one, it has nice pretty flowers, but of course it's pro. Mhm. These are not bad at all. That's a cover letter for with the same design. So if you're also doing a cover letter, you'd be advantaged with this template. Don't pick pictures. That's also sometimes not very ATS friendly. Just play it safe because no one knows what ATS friendly means anyway. No one really knows, but maybe AI knows. Anyway, so we select our template, what we're going to work on, and here we will zoom in this. Okay, because it's too small, so we zoom in so that we can be able to see what we are editing. Yeah, so this template has been created by someone who has done a very good job, and we're just going to use it to create our own CV. I have created a CV on on Cloud, so that's what we're going to use today. I will create a separate video on how to create your CV on using AI and not have to pay anyone anything ever again. Anyway, so we've pasted the name. Opportunity, we will write virtual assistant. So this template needs you to change. It has some initials up here, so that would be nice to change them to your initials, just to keep the aesthetics going. So I put it as AO. AW could not fit. So we keep going. Let's now go to the contact information. The contact information. Okay, I'll just go back to my mock CV, then just copy and paste whatever I can. Phone number, email address, and finally the LinkedIn link. So this is a link, but it's a fake link, of course. So you can't typically you can't do what I've just done, paste the link as is, because it doesn't do much for your CV and it looks very bulky. So what we do is we attach. Okay, my bad. So we attach. We Just write the word LinkedIn, and then we attach the link to that word. So it's important to put your LinkedIn um, link on your CV, because I mean that's where everything happens. Yeah, and especially if you're sharing it via email, WhatsApp, whatever, digitally, you're sharing your CV digitally, it'll be very good for someone to be able to click the link. So let's go to the summary. So just copy and then paste it. So as you can see, it's a bit the words are a bit much, so I have two options here to make it fit. I can leave it like that, but I don't like how it looks. Okay, so my second option would be to try and see what I can remove, because I don't want to change the summary itself. I feel like it's a very good summary. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to remove this line that's right below it. So just select the line and press delete, or the trash can icon, and then yeah, now it looks much better. So next we go to the experiences. Just go back to my mock. Okay, so skills are down there. We'll do skills later. Let me just do experiences now. So I have two experiences in this mock CV. Let's see how we fit them in. So when you're copying and pasting, please make sure, once again I say, to paste in the right box, because the design has already been done for you. So it's just to make your work easier. But you have to be keen. It's just not do whatever you want. So where the date is, put the date. Here I won't paste, I will just edit. Yeah, so next is the details of that experience. So paste, it's a bit much. Once again, the same problem like we had in the summary. You have to figure out how to edit the, or just make it fit and make it look aesthetically pleasing. So I will try to squeeze it in, maybe even reduce the font. You see, when I click to the side, I can see the design. So if I don't really like it, yeah, so I'm using my arrow keys to just try and see where it will fit. It's not fitting nicely, so I'm thinking of reducing the font. Okay, if I remove one point, I just don't remove points from your CV unless they're too much, but your aim with the CV is to make sure you put your best foot forward. So yeah, what I've done, I don't think it's a good idea, so let's try and fix it regardless. See what will work. That's what you just play around with it. Canva is kind of like a game, like a puzzle of sorts. So your work is just to see how things fit. So I could leave it with a small font, but I'll leave it like that for now. I put in the second work experience on my CV, and then from there I'll be able to see how to what to do with the both of them. Once again, be keen when you copy and paste. Make sure you're pasting the right thing, just to save you time, you know. So we're done, and I don't need this third work experience, so I'll just delete. So now after deleting, I feel like I have a lot of space. So I will return the font size to what it was, and then move the second work experience down. Again, I use the arrow keys. I don't want to mess the alignment. Then when you feel like everything is done and it looks nice, it looks okay, we can move now to education. My mock CV once again. So let's copy and paste. please feel free to slow down the video when you feel I'm moving too fast for you, or even pause to work on your own CV. Mhm. You have all the creative freedom with Canva. You can even do a whole new um, CV from scratch, but that will take time, and also it's definitely not for beginners. But you can work your way up to it. Sometimes, yeah, Canva. I enjoy using Canva because, especially when you're on a quick fix and you want something professional, just copy and paste away. Someone has asked you, "Oh, send me your CV via WhatsApp." Just go to Canva and then you just do this faster, faster, and send them like a nice CV, very professional, and you didn't pay anyone. Yeah. So we're gonna finish up with education. I think we're done. No, I need the year. Uh-huh. So we're done. Looks good. Next we go to the skills. Skills, we will just highlight and copy all the ones that are here, and then we'll banga it. Okay. So you paste, and then now you just enter, enter, enter until it looks pretty. We like pretty work over here. Uh-huh. Just keep going. Uh-huh. Just trying to see what to do here. I think that's okay. Click outside the design to see how it looks, and I think we're done with our CV. Looks very presentable. Zoom out, see, everything looks aligned and in place. So go to full screen. It's that arrow, the two arrows down there, and then now you could see the full, like how it'll look printed out, or as a PDF document or whatever you're saving it as. And then exit from full screen. So now we can think of saving it. First things first, the name. So you can't just leave the name of the template on, just put in your name, Amina Odhiambo CV. That's good enough. Name it in something that's memorable, and something also that when you send your CV with, it doesn't look very unprofessional. Someone receiving your CV is not saying flowery CG what. Yeah, keep it professional, people. So, two ways of sharing this file. You can either copy the link and send a link, to whoever. Just copy, but make sure here you make it as can only view, not can edit or can comment, because can edit and comment will edit will mess your design. Comment will, okay, unless you're asking someone for feedback. I don't think anyone needs to be commenting on your CV. So the other ways to share a document, we're gonna go with download. So there's very many options of how you can download. JPEG and PNG are pictures. Print standard and PDF standard and PDF print are the most common. So there's MP4, there's GIF, all this. I'm not sure this presentation. So what we're going to do, the best one for digital sharing is always standard. Make sure you flatten the PDF, and then you download. Okay, so when you download, you're going to see, yes, like a small card. Is it a dialog box down there? Then it'll show you. So mine opens. This is how it's going to look like. Let's dismiss this. This is how it's going to look like when downloaded. And it's always advisable to download your CVs as PDFs because it's very difficult for anyone to edit a PDF. So there you go. You're all done.